Good morning, everyone. Hello, everyone. I am Anwesha, and I welcome all of you to my channel, Aspiring Banker Anwesha. In this session today, we are going to discuss some questions from Practice Mock Test Series, and these questions are from the memory-based mock test of Practice Mock. Okay. So let's start the session. So before starting the session, let me tell you that from 17th of August, I'm going to start a complete course on English for IBPS PO 2020. In this course, I will be covering all the topics from basic. Okay, and also from 17th of August, this a new batch is going to start, and this course is a part of the batch. Okay, and in this batch, all the subjects reasoning, quants, English, and general awareness will be covered. Okay, so if you want to subscribe to Unacademy Plus, then please use the coupon code Annie to avail a discount of 10% on the subscription. So this is the cost of the subscription. Okay, if you use the coupon code Annie, then you will get a 10% off on this. So for 12 months, the subscription cost is 6,000. So if you use the coupon code Annie, then you will get it at a discount of 600 rupees. Okay, so let's start the session. Yes. So good morning, all of you. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, Kapil. Good morning, Ram, Sayan, Priya, Rishi, Kundan, Sakshi, and Sara. Okay. So at first we have a closed test with us. So let's solve this one. So this is the first question. So I would expect you to answer the question in the comments, and then I can explain. Okay. So please solve the question. Solve the question. Please answer in the comments. Okay. I have removed the mic. Option B. Sakshi says option B. Ashraf says option D. Knowing. Evidence. Okay. Yes. For decades, there has been dash that classroom techniques designed to get students to participate in the learning process produces better educational outcomes at virtually all levels. So there has been what? There has been what? This is your question. Okay. So there has been what? So here you need a noun. You need a noun, which means you need an object for the verb has been. Okay, so what object do you need? Situation means what? Circumstance, situation. Evidence means what? Proof. Acknowledge means what? To accept something. This is a verb. Then knowing means to know something. Okay, then associate means to this associate can either be a noun or a verb. When associate is used as a noun, then it means partner, and when it is used as a verb, it would mean to partner with someone. Okay, so what would be the right option? So for decades there has been proof, there has been evidence that classroom techniques designed to get students to participate in the learning process produces better educational outcomes. So classroom techniques are better in getting good educational outcomes. Okay, there has been evidence. Next. Next question. Please solve this one. Option B. Please solve this. Please solve this question. No. Shiv, evidence. With evidence, you're not supposed to use a or an. Okay, you're not supposed to use an with evidence. Why? Because evidence is an uncountable noun. Do you remember? Evidence, information. You can use a piece of evidence but not an evidence. Yes, Priya, Rajesh, they are saying it is option C, though. Okay, let's see. The study shows that students felt as if they learned, showed that dash, students felt as if they learned more through traditional lectures. Okay, they learned more through traditional lectures. They actually learned more when taking part in classrooms that dash active learning strategies. Okay, now here let's see what can we place. Students, here we have two clauses. Okay, students felt as if they learned more through traditional lectures. This is the first clause. The second clause is they actually learned more when taking part in classrooms that dash active learning strategies. So so in the first part it is being said that through traditional lectures students felt that they learned more, but actually they learned more through active learning strategies. So this means that these two paths are contradictory. So here you have to use a contradictory connector. Okay, a connector that shows contradiction. So possible, never. These two will not be right. Might shows possibility. This is also wrong. So either you have to use though or even. So let's see. Even students felt? No. When do you use even? When do you use even? Even is not used in the starting. The students even felt. You can use even in this way. Even means what? Also. So you use even जब दो चीज होती है and when you want to say, when there are two things and when you want to say even when this thing is true, then also this is becoming true, and it should not be true if this is true, but still the second thing is becoming true. In that case you use even. So even will not be used here. So what will be used? Though. Okay, next question. C. Question C. Please give your answer in the comments. Employed. Sarah says employed. Sayan says inclines. Sakshi says be inclines. Rajesh says disposed. Okay. So I'm getting different answers here. Let's see. Okay. So the study shows that those students felt as if they learned more through traditional lectures, they actually learned more when taking part in classrooms that dash active learning strategies. So classrooms that used active learning strategies, that encouraged active learning strategies. Okay, so one thing is for sure, that here you have to use second form of the verb. Why is it so? Because the sentence is in simple past tense. Please note that the sentence is in simple past tense. We can see it from here. The study shows that those students felt, V2, as if they learned more through traditional lectures. They actually learned, V2, more when taking part in classrooms that dash active learning. So here also you have to use V2. This is the first point. The second point is that even if you cannot recognize, even if you are not able to recognize that the sentence is in simple past, one thing you should be able to understand here. Classrooms. Classrooms, this noun is a plural noun. So you cannot use a verb that has SES with it. So discourages, in the first option you have discourages, SES verb. Verbs are used with singular nouns, not with plural nouns. Okay, so first option is wrong. Second option, inclines, SES verb, wrong. Okay, understood. Fine. So now let's see what is the meaning of disposed. Disposed means willing. Okay, willing to do something. Understood. Positioning means to position something. Okay, and employed means what? Employed means what? To use something. Okay, so what will be the right answer? Classrooms that employed active learning strategies. Again, this verb should be in second form and this one is in ing form. So from the grammar perspective, you can eliminate this option as well. So you will be left with only option C and option E. Okay. So employed is the right option. Chaya, I already told you that why you cannot use option B, because here the noun is classrooms. Okay, classrooms is a plural noun, so you're not supposed to use SES verb with a plural noun. You know that SES verb is used with singular nouns, right? And classrooms is a plural noun. That's why you cannot use option A and option B. Next, question D. Okay, now question D. Please give me the answer. Fast, you have to be fast. Sakshi says option D. San also says option D. Okay. Anyone else? There are 26 people who are live, so please answer. Priya says option D. Matches. Yes, Rajesh also says option D. Yes, option D is the right one. Here, let's see. The question of whether students' perceptions of their learning, perception means what? Their point of view, their understanding of their learning, dash, with how well they are actually learning is particularly important, because while students eventually see the value of active learning, initially it can feel dash. Okay. So now what is the subject here? Students' perception of their learning, dash, perceptions of their learning. Okay. So now perception of their learning with how dash with how well they are actually learning. Okay, so please note this preposition with. Okay, you cannot use with belong, with looks, with feet. Feet means what? Achievement. So achievement will not fit here. Okay, and ties. So ties will also not fit here. Okay, so students' perception means what? Students' understanding of their learning, dash with how well they are actually learning. So it should match with how well they are actually learning. That's why option D will be the right answer. Understood? Match with how well they are actually learning. It should be the same. It shouldn't be like they are perceiving, actually they think that they are learning, but actually they're not learning. It shouldn't be like that. If they believe they are learning, then they should actually learn. Okay, these two things should be the same. That's why we are using matches with. Okay, next question, question E. Initially it can feel what? Initially it can feel, yes. Option C, yes, all of you are correct. All of you are correct. Initially it can feel frustrating. So let's see, denies. Denies means what? To refuse. Okay, to refuse. Align means what? To align means to be in the same line. Consistent. Retract means what? To draw back or take back. So I can say that suddenly the child retracted his hand from mine. Okay. Difficulty, difficulty means problem. Okay. Now, what should you use here? What should you use here? Eventually, see the value of active learning. Initially, it can feel dash. How it can feel? So here, what do you need? What do you need? You need a participle. You need a participle. So initially, it can feel frustrating. Okay. Option C. Next question. Next question. The study shows that it is important to ensure that neither instructors nor students are dash into thinking that lectures are the best learning option. Okay. Are dash into thinking. Are fooled into thinking. Yes. Fooled into thinking. Okay. So what should you use here? Here you have the verb are. Okay. So with are, either you should use with are, is, was, were. Either you should use ing or third form. Anyone. Okay. Either ing or third form. When do you use ing? When the sentence is in active voice. Or you can say when the sentence is in progressive tense, that is continuous tense. Right. And when do you use third form? When the sentence is in passive voice. So here, the study shows that it is important to ensure that neither instructors nor students are dash into thinking that lectures are the best learning option. Okay, so what do you use? What should you use here? Should you use here? You should use third form. Why? Because who is making them think? Who is making them think is not known. The doer is not known, so the sentence is in passive voice. That's why you should use third form of verb. So here you have only two third forms of verb. This and this. So are needed into thinking will not be correct. Are fooled into thinking. Okay. Now bias. Bias means what? Partiality. Necessary. Necessary is what? Necessary is an adjective. This thing is necessary. So this is an adjective. Okay. Posing means what? To bring forward. Posing means if I say that this thing is posing a threat, this means this thing is bringing forward a threat. Posing means to present. Okay. To present or to bring forward a problem or danger. Okay. So option B is the right answer. Now let's move on to the next question. The next question is an error detection question. Fooled means Sakshi to make a fool of. किसी को बुद्धू बनाना. Okay, to make a fool of someone. To make someone stupid. Okay. Next question. Here you have to find out the part that contains an error. Option A. Yes, very easy question. Yes. Option A. So in your prelims, the error detection questions are going to be easy. You will find easy errors. Okay. If there are 5 error detection questions, out of 5, 3 questions will be easy questions. So it is singular. So that's why you should use singular verb was. It was a unique opportunity. So with unique, university, What is the pronunciation of this? U. So the pronunciation is that of consonant sound. So that's why you should use A. It was a unique opportunity. Opportunity is a noun and unique is an adjective. To prove, to plus first form of the verb, his worth to the management. Prove in front of whom? To the management. Management is a noun, that's why article is being used. But he failed miserably. Failed is a verb. Failed is a verb and miserably is an adverb. The sentence is in simple past. That's why here we are using second form of verb. Okay. So the error was in the first part, A. Okay. Next question. Next question. Option A. Shekhar, Sakshi, option A. Okay. Priya, option A. Okay, yes. People. People is a plural noun. So here you should use a plural verb. So plural verb means that verb should not have ses. People presume that scientists, plural noun. That's why plural verb are. Scientists are loners. Loners means lonely. Okay. Who are always. So please see that this is a relative pronoun. This is a relative pronoun. Okay. So after relative pronoun, what verb should you use? The verb should agree with the antecedent. Antecedent means whatever comes before the relative pronoun. So what is coming before the relative pronoun? Loners. Plural. This one is also plural. That's plural noun. Okay. So that's why you should use plural verb. Scientists who are always coming up. Now here coming up. This is a verb. Phrasal verb. Come up. Come up means to bring forward a new idea. Okay. Coming up. So this is a verb. And this, what is this? This is an adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency should come before the main verb. Okay. And yes, that is what is happening. Who are always coming up with what? With strange inventions. This is a noun and strange is an adjective. So this is how you should analyze each question, each sentence in your error detection. Who always? Okay, you are saying people presume that scientists are loners who always comes up. Okay, then you cannot use comes up. You have to use come up. Who always come up. Why? Because the verb should agree with the antecedent of the relative pronoun. So here before the relative pronoun you have plural noun. That's why you should use plural verb. Okay. Understood, Sayan? Yes. So the error was in part A. Next. Loners means people who are lonely. Sakshi. People who are lonely. They are called loners. Next question, please. Option C. Ruthless says option D. Rajlakshmi says option D. Sakshi says option C. Option D. Okay. Yes. Option D is the right answer. Yes. Priya, Nabapankaj, Varsha, Sara, Sayan. Yes. Option D is the right answer. The electricity company assured. Okay. Assured. Second form of the verb. This means what? Sentence is in simple past. Assured. What did it assure? Assured that the problem of what? Of irregular water supply. So here water supply, this is a noun, okay, and irregular is what? Irregular here is an adjective. Irregular water supply would be solved. So here why are we using would? Because this would is used in the sense of past of will, okay, V2, in the sense of past of will. Would be solved. So would plus be plus third form, passive voice construction. Okay, would be solved in the urgent. So here in the urgent is wrong, because here you are talking about solving something. So this is a verb, right? This is a verb. So you should use an adverb here. You should use an adverb here. So what should you use? Urgently. Would be solved urgently. Understood? Yes? Okay. Next one. Option C, option E, B, C, A, C, no error, E, error, A, no error. Okay, see. The professor asked the students to write a report to suggest modifications in the current syllabus. Okay. So now let me tell you this construction, write a report suggesting modifications, and write a report to suggest modification. So here either you can use a gerund or an infinitive. Both are allowed. Either a gerund or an infinitive. Okay, understood? So the professor asked the students to what? To write here. Ask the students. So this is in V2, simple past. And whom did the professor ask? This is the subject. This is the object. The students. To write, to plus first form, a report to suggest modifications or suggesting modifications. Both are correct, okay? To plus first form of the verb, to suggest modifications in the current syllabus. So no error. For suggestion, to write a report for suggestion. For suggestion, then you won't be able to use for suggestion means suggestion of what? Suggesting modifications. You will not be able to use modification in that case if you don't want to use a noun. Understood? So option E, no error. Okay. Next question. For suggesting, write a report for suggesting modifications. There's a punctuation error. Where is it? The professor asked the students to write. Okay, this asked is not a question. This is not a question, okay? So there's no punctuation error. This is a request or an order. An order. Ask the students to write. Okay? This is not a question. So I can say that I had asked you to revise the topic, but you haven't. So here I did not ask you a question. I had ordered you, I had suggested you to revise the topic, but you haven't. I'll go to that question again at the end. Okay, Sakshi. Please solve this one. Found it? Why? D. D. Okay. Priya says no error. Shiv says no error. Tishri also says no error. Okay. Many small farmers. Sayan no error. Okay. Many small farmers. Farmers plural noun. Small adjective. Okay. Many. Many is also an adjective. Okay. This is also an adjective. This gives you how many. Okay. So here farmers is a countable noun. That's why we can use many and also plural. Okay. Find it hard. So this sentence is in simple present. Why do you want to convert it into simple past? Why? There's no need. Okay. Find it hard to find. Find it hard to find buyers. Okay. So find it hard means what? They find it hard means what? They think it is hard. उनको मतलब ये बहुत ही मुश्किल लगता है. They feel it is very difficult. To find it hard means to feel that it is difficult. This is the meaning. Okay. Find it hard to find buyers. Now here to find buyers means what? To search for buyers. Okay, to find out buyers. To find buyers for their organic and fresh produce. Buyers for what? What is the purpose? For their. Their is used for farmers because farmers is plural. Their organic and fresh produce. Produce here means production. Vegetables and fruits. Okay. So option E. No error. Okay. Produce is a noun here. Produce is a noun. Produce means production. And organic and fresh. These two are adjectives. Understood? What is the error in part D? Are finding it hard. Yes. You can also use many small farmers are finding it hard to find buyers. Okay. In that case, your sentence will be in present continuous. Okay, you can either use present continuous here. If you use present continuous, this means they are right now finding. But if you use simple present, it would mean that they are regularly finding it difficult. Okay, this is the difference. There is a difference in meaning. Understood? Next. Next question. Option B. Option B. Yes, this was the easiest one. Yes, option B is the right answer. The government is expected to, so after to, you should use first form infinitive construction, okay? To issue a statement. So the government is expected. Who is expecting? The citizen. The citizens are expecting, right? So here, who is expecting is not given. So the sentence is in passive voice. That's why after is, we are using third form. The government is expected to issue what? A statement. This is a noun. That's why we are using an article. A statement about the ongoing investigation. So investigation is a noun. Investigation is a noun. Ongoing is an adjective, which means the investigation that is continuing, that is in progress. To the press. So the statement will be issued to whom? To the press. Okay. So option B is erroneous. Understood? So when you solve error detection questions, please try analyzing the sentence. Please try analyzing each word. of the sentence. Next. Next. This is a phrase replacement question. Here a phrase is given in bold and you have to find out the correct replacement for the phrase. Practice mock, Rini Roy. This is from practice mock. Practice mock, the first mock test, the free one. Memory based mock test, IBPS PO Prelims. Option A. Rini says option A. Sara says option B. Sai A. Sakshi 5, which means option E. Priya says option A. Kapil C. San B. Varsha A. Okay, let's see. And Rajlakshmi A. Okay. Although the constant need for snake bite treatment in the country in hospitals, there is no. Although the constant need. So this does not make any sense. Why? Why it doesn't make any sense? Because here you have a second clause with it. Okay. So and here you have although. So although what? Although there is constant need. Okay. So if you look at sentence B, if you look at option B, so in option B, possessive adjective is being used. So option B is wrong, obviously. In D, though is all right, though is correct. Though there are constant need, but you have need, singular. So that's why you cannot use are. Wrong. Okay, this is also wrong. Although having the constant need, having, it denotes possession here. And when have denotes possession, if have denotes possession, then don't use ing. Okay, remember this, don't use ing. So that's why this is wrong. No improvement is also wrong. It does not make any sense. So although there is constant need for snake bite treatment in the country in hospitals, there is no training given to medical staff. So here actually if you say you needed an article here, which was missing in the question. Okay, in the question in practice mock it was missing, it was wrong. So although there is a constant need, this should be the correct one. Okay, so option A. Option A is the right answer. Understood? Yes, in that case you have to use many. In that case you have to use many. Okay, if you want to make it plural, then you have to use many. Understood? Also, many needs. There are many needs. Needs is also used in the plural. We can say that the day-to-day or the everyday needs of the poor are being ignored. So in that case, we will use needs. Okay, plural of need. Needs is also used as a verb. He needs my help. In that case, needs is also used as a verb. Okay, understood? Next. Next question. The employers were asked to provide their copy of the demand draft. Option E, no improvement required. Okay. Please join the Telegram channel. I have given you the link in the comments. Okay. Okay. The employers were asked to provide their copy of the demand draft. When do you use provide and when do you use provide with? What is the difference between these two? Okay. What is the difference between provide and provide with? Can any one of you tell me? What is the difference between provide and provide with? You use provide with when you provide someone with something. Okay, someone with something. Okay, I can say that the hostel warden provided the girls with water bottles. Okay, so here I am providing someone with something. In this construction you should use with, otherwise there is no need of using with provide. Okay, the employees were asked to provide someone is missing here. Provide whom? Someone is missing. So from here you can understand that when object is present, in that case you should use with, and when object is absent you should not use with. Okay, the employees were asked to provide to plus first form of verb their copy of the demand draft. So this is absolutely correct. No improvement required. Understood? Understood. What is the difference between provide and provide with? Next. Next question. Option C. Option C. Yes. C is the right one. The ministers dash that there will be no change in the government policy this year. So the minister announced, right? The minister. To announced is wrong because with to you should use first form infinitive. So no improvement required is wrong. If you look at option D, have, with has, have and had, you should use third form of the verb. But here you have first form. So this is also wrong. Okay. The ministers announcing. If you want to use announcing, then you have to use is, are, was, were, any verb, helping verb. So here if you had are announcing, the ministers are announcing, then we could think about it. But here this verb is missing, helping verb is missing, that's why this is wrong. So is an announcement, the ministers is an announcement. So minister is not an announcement, minister is announcing. And again you have is for ministers, which is plural noun. So this is also wrong. So the right answer is option C. Okay. Understood? Next question. Filler. Yes, the ministers have announced. Yes, have announced. Okay. The ministers have announced that there will be, yes, ministers have announced is also correct. Okay. In that case, your sentence will be in present perfect. Option D. Sakshi says option D. Okay. Anyone else? All. Ujjwal option B. Shekhar all. Sarah says 2 and 3. Okay, option D, 2 and 3. Okay. President Donald Trump's decision to withdraw US troops from the area effectively triggered the Turkish dash against the Syrian Democratic Forces. What does this mean? When President Donald Trump decided to take back US troops from the area, to retract US troops from the area, then it gave rise to what? Turkish dash against the Syrian Democratic Forces. So the Turkish, what did the Turkish do? The Turkish attacked, right? Please note this one against. This will give you the hint. Onslaught. What is the meaning of onslaught? Onslaught means a fierce attack, a violent attack. Invasion means to conquer or to capture. When a king or a ruler goes to some other territory, goes to some other land and conquers that land, captures that land, then it is called invasion. Incursion also means a sudden attack. Okay. Now, this is the difference in the meaning. 1 and 3 mean the same. The second one, invasion, means a little different. Okay. Now, the second point is, with invasion is made somewhere. So, with invasion, in is used, not against. Against is not used with invasion. Okay. So, what should be the right answer? The right answer should be 1 and 3. Option C. The Turkish onslaught against, which means attack against the Syrian Democratic Forces. One more thing you have to notice here. Turkish. What is Turkish? Turkish is an adjective. Turkish is an adjective. Okay. So, here you need a noun. Onslaught, incursion, both are noun. Invasion is also a noun, but you cannot use invasion here because it will be grammatically and contextually incorrect. Okay, now next question. Option B, 1 and 2. Rini says option B. Priya, option B. Okay. It's okay, Sakshi. It's not an issue. You are here to learn. As long as you are learning, you are on the right track. Rini, option B. Okay. Sara B. Sai A. Okay. Nabapankaj B. Shiv want to be. Okay, fine. Okay, yes. B is the correct answer. The four-time London Marathon winner, embraced his wife, Grace. The name of his wife is Grace. Okay, embraced. Second form. His wife, Grace, grabbed a Kenyan flag. Second form. Grabbed a Kenyan flag and was dashed by his pacemakers, including many of the world's best middle and long distance runners, by his pacemakers. When the doer is mentioned after by, then what should you do? Then you should instantly understand that the sentence is in passive voice, that this part is in passive voice. Then what should you use? Verb plus, which means was, is, are, anything, plus V3, right? So here V3 should be used, but the third one is V1 form. So third is incorrect. So assaulted and mobbed, which means attacked. Okay. So 1 and 2 is the right answer. V4 is the ing form. Shekhar, V4 is the ing form. Okay. Understood? Okay. So here I'll end the session. So from 17th of August, I'm starting a complete course on English, and in this course I'll be teaching all the topics from basic. You will get to learn all the grammar topics from basic, and this will give you an edge in your examination. Also, I'll be covering the other topics like your reading comprehension and fillers and match the columns. All these topics will also be covered, and this course will be very beneficial for your IBPS PO examination. Also, this course is a part of a batch, which is the Maxima batch course for IBPS PO 2020, and in this batch, all the subjects will be covered. Reasoning, quants, English, and general awareness, all the subjects will be covered. Okay. So if you're interested in subscribing to Unacademy Plus, please use the coupon code ANNIE, ANNIE. Don't forget the coupon code ANNIE to avail a discount of 10%. Okay. Yes, I know, Sakshi. I'll go to that question. And please join the Telegram channel. I have already given you the link. I'm giving you again in the description box also. You will find the link. Please join my Telegram channel. From Monday to Friday, I take special class at Unacademy, and these classes are for free. Okay. This week, I did not take class on Friday because I wanted to take here. I wanted to take a YouTube session. That's why I did not take. But from the next week onwards, I'll take Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. for 1 hour. So please attend the special classes. Those classes are for free, and those classes are going to be beneficial for you guys, I promise. Okay, so now let's see. Let's see what was Sakshi's doubt. Sakshi's doubt was in suggest. Yes, in this question. The professor asked the students to write a report for suggesting modifications in the current syllabus. Okay, so you should not use for here, Sakshi, because for denotes a purpose. Okay, for denotes a purpose. Now here you will not use purpose because yes, so here you will not use purpose. Okay, you have to use either to plus first form of the verb, that is infinitive, or gerund. Okay. Understood? Okay. Okay, guys. So I'll end the session here. So my plus students, I'll meet you at 2 p.m. today. Yes, wrote. Wrote. No, how can you use wrote? You have to here. You have to. With to, you are supposed to use infinitive. You are not supposed to use V2. Right? You are supposed to use V1. To write a report suggesting modifications in the... Yes, suggesting will be correct. You can use gerund here. Because in the report, the students will be writing the report suggesting modifications. Okay, you can either use gerund or infinitive. So with write, when you are using write, this verb write, with write you can use both, either gerund or infinitive. Both are correct. Okay. So if you are interested in learning the rules from basic, because here it is not possible to give all the rules. Okay, but I have tried in giving you as many rules as possible in these few questions. If you're interested to learn the rules from basic, then please join the complete course, which is going to start on 17th of August. Okay, I'll give you complete lists of verbs with which you are going to use infinitive, with which you can use gerund and all these. And apart from that, I understand if you are having financial issues in joining plus courses, there's no harm because we all are students. Okay, and we all are trying to secure a job. We are not earning right now, so it is okay to have financial issues. Okay, so please, if you are having financial issues, then make use of the free sessions completely. Okay, so please join the free sessions, attend the free classes that I take at Unacademy. Okay, understood? Okay, students.